Hey everyone, welcome to a new Wizard101 video. Today we are going to be crafting the Monstrodome and the Jewel Vault. Like we went over in test room, I looked at some of the recipes, well both of them, and we were kind of deciding how difficult it was to craft both of them. Well, today in live run we are going to be crafting each of these in this video. So to get both of them, actually no, to get one of them is from Felicia. So what are we looking for? Furniture item. Monstrodome is right here for 25,000 gold, so we're gonna buy that. And then to get the other one, I think we had to go to Mushu, so we might as well try to craft this one first just because we have it. So let's take a look at the recipe here. Furniture, Monstrodome. So we need Summon Foul Gaze TCs. We need 10 of these, 10 Lady Blackhope summon TCs, and 10 Lord Nightshade summon TCs. I already have some Lord Nightshade essence. We need Lady Blackhope and Foul Gaze. So I will have to be farming these a little bit. This is also kind of a monstrology episode, I guess, because I will be getting some XP from this. Probably not a ton because they're low rank, but we will have to farm those. Sandstone, I have so much of that. I just transfer some over, and then the rest of it I already have because it's pretty easy to get all of these, like Mistwood, Black Lotus, super easy. Brass, not as easy, but you can get it. I already have 92 just on me. So we're going to get this sandstone and transfer that over. So I'm going to head over to... Let's start with... we can start with Foul Gaze. I'm going to go to Old Town. We'll start that. Okay, so I went ahead and used the triple Animus elixir because we might as well just have that on to make this a lot easier. And I don't really see myself using the triple Animus for any other reason, because I need the Animus to collect for these bosses, and I would only use it if I really wanted something that required a lot of Animus. And Foul Gaze and all of these other bosses, well, they require a lot of Animus, so we're going to use that. It's 150 crowns. I'm going to live run for that. Okay, we're going to use Extract Undead, Foul Gaze, and the Field Guard. See how much we get. I feel like the average is like 3 or 4 Animus. So that's like 3 or 4 Animus times 3, which is nice. Just makes it so that it takes less time to get through all this. Okay, not bad. And we've got 9 from the Field Guard and only 6 from Foul Gaze. How does that work? Okay, so let's take a look at the tome here. Foul Gaze. We need 20 just to get 1. And we have to craft 10. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Hopefully we can get 9 Animus per like we got on the Field Guard. I don't know, but let's continue doing this. That's a lot. That is actually a lot. I can understand why this might take a little bit of time. So if we got 150 crowns and you're trying to craft the Monstrodome, I would definitely use triple Animus because it's going to save you a lot of time. But if you want to farm it out and get 20 Animus just to craft 1, that's 200 Animus to craft 10. That's a lot. That is quite a bit. See how much we get this time. If we get 6 every time, then that's not the best, but we'll get there eventually. We'll see. Okay, great. And 6 again. Better get 9 from the Field Guard. I don't understand how that works, but let's look. So, oh, I got enough to see the Field Guard. Only requires or not 3. It requires 6 to get the summon, but Foul Gaze requires 20. So I'm gonna do 2 more runs so we can craft 1 of them. Wow, if it takes 4 runs per, that's a lot. See how much we get this time. 6 and 6. I also have plenty of Animus. Okay, so let's check this. I think I already have enough. I have 27 out of 20, so we can create 1. It also requires 1,000 gold to craft 1. So there's 1. Summon card was created. Let's take a look at the recipe again, just to make sure. Yeah, 1 out of 10. That's a lot. That is a lot. So I'm gonna continue farming Foul Gaze, see if we can get up to 10. Alright guys, I'm back. So I've been farming Foul Gaze for like 15 or so minutes, and I got up to 121 out of 20 on the Animus. So I could craft this, get 6 of them, And then I think we'd be up to 7 Falgaze cards. So I guess we'll just do that right now. We'll just create a few of these. It's nice that you can just craft them like right in the menu here in Monstrology. Okay, so that should be 6 out of the 10 just for Falgaze. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop going for the Monstrodome right now because one, I could get all the Falgaze ones, but then we have to do Lady Blackhope and Nightshade. So this is gonna have to be its own video a little later because I do not have the time right now to go for all of these. I mean, it took me 20-30 minutes almost just going for this. I only was able to craft 7 with the triple animus, so this is going to take a little bit, but we will craft the Monstrodome. I'm sorry that we failed to craft it today, but we need to move on to the Jewel Vault. So I'm going to mark by Falgaze. Also, I don't want to get too high of level in Monstrology because I'm still doing that Monstrology series where we ended at rank 5 and I'm already rank 7, so I don't want to get too high of Monstrology level without actually recording a Monstrology episode, but we will get to that soon. So time to head over to Mushu because Toshio has our Jewel Vault to look at. So we're going to go and craft that for sure, unless that requires something that's ridiculously time consuming to get. But hey, I mean, you're spending this much time, you're leveling up your Monstrology if you're not high enough level already, and you're saving yourself some crowns. So yeah, you have to spend some crowns for triple animus, but it's definitely less crowns than if you were to actually buy the Monstrodome. So Toshio has our Jewel Vault, which the Jewel Vault has a new look, so we will be taking an actual look at this in the house, which is a lot better, I feel like, than the other one, which was just a jewel in the ground. Reinforced crate, these, and I can buy these, so that doesn't look too difficult. I could do this one on my my life, but it's fine. I should have enough. I think I have enough gold in this. I actually have more gold in my storm than on my life. So I'm gonna go and buy the. We need to get the TCs, so I'm gonna go to Safari to get the TCs, and then I'll look for that reinforced crate. Okay, so this is where you can get the TCs for this. I had to clear up some treasure card space because we need a lot of treasure cards, and usually I'm at max treasure cards, so I had to delete a bunch of useless ones. That's why I wanted a treasure card vault or something like that. But here we go. So we need the reshuffle. We need 25 of these. So a little expensive here. 25. Not too bad. 25 reshuffle. And we also need the fairy, which we need 10 of. So 10 fairies. I have just enough room for that. So let's take a look at the recipe and see how close we are. I mean, this one's considerably easier than the Monstrodome. To get this, we just go to the guy in the shopping district, the furniture vendor. This I can get from basically any kind of reagent vendor. So time to go to Wizard City. Or I could go to Celestia first to get the flawless ruby. Let's just do that. Kind of make our way down the worlds. Celestia now to get, I think, 12 more flawless rubies. And then reinforced crate, and that's it. We can craft it, so at least we'll be crafting one thing in this episode. Flawless ruby, we need 25, so we need 12. Not 100 and whatever. Come on, you can do it. 12. 25 of those. Off to Wizard City to craft, well, to buy the reinforced crate, and then we'll craft it. Let's go there. Yeah. I was in over my head on that Monstrodome. I had no idea it was going to be that difficult to craft. I mean, I knew it required a lot, but I didn't. Okay, here's the thing I really didn't know. I didn't know it required 20 animus each to craft those treasure cards. That's a lot. So, if you're trying to do that without the triple animus, that is going to take a lot of time. But, heading over to furniture shop. Then I have to put the right house on. I think I already have my Wisteria house. Okay, reinforced crate. Right there, the first one. One of those. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's Wisteria. And we can craft this. That'll be the Jewel Vault. I don't know how useful the Jewel Vault will be for me, but I'll put it next to my other vaults in this house and should be alright. So I usually can just throw them in my shared bank and there's plenty of room. But here's a Jewel Vault. I'm ready to craft it. I'm glad they changed the look of it because I thought the one on test room was kind of bland. Okay, jewel vault. We'll put it. Well, it's kind of small actually. I expected it to be a little bigger than this. Like, look how big the seed vault is compared to this. Okay, let's. I don't know, where should we put it? Should I just put it over here? I mean, I guess. Because we'll just put it like right there. There's a jewel vault. So we got the gear vault, seed vault, now the jewel vault. So pretty much like any other vault in the game, it can hold 100 jewels. And I mean, I could probably use them. How many jewels do I have on me? 95. So I could use it. But then again, you also have the shared bank for that too. So yeah, jewel vault, a lot easier to craft than the Monstrodome. But that's gonna do it for this video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I will make a follow-up video crafting the Monstrodome, but I want to wait a little bit. I want to at least post another Monstrology episode before we get to that, so I don't like earn a ton of Monstrology levels just from farming for the Animus from Valgaze. I mean, that was all from Valgaze. I haven't even done Lady Blackhope. I've only done a little bit of Lord Nightshade, but unfortunately I have to kind of waste my elixir. But maybe I'll record my next Monstrology soon so I don't waste all of it. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this, crafting the Jewel Vault at least. But leave a like if you guys have. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.